Hey, yo, hey, yo, yo, hello, wake up, good morning. You on your commute, on your way to school or work, whatever time it is, hope you're having a good start of your day and happy Monday. My Unify Pod brings you life advice for us to stay unified in a world that needs a bit more positivity and more smiling. Today, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about something that came in my mind. New Year's resolution. I'll tell you my opinion on this. I also made up a scenario just in case someone out there is possibly going through something and needs a different perspective from you. And I'll go ahead and give you some tips showing you what you should do for a better day. First and foremost, what even is a New Year's resolution and why do you hear it every year? It says a New Year resolution is a firm decision made on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day that you will or no longer do something during the course of the upcoming year. To me, a New Year's resolution, with all due respect, is a made up excuse to overcome a pretty poor year you've had and to try and get your life closer to perfection and that happiness. Right? Come on, think about it. Isn't that what we all as human beings aspire to? The reason why every end of year you're so obsessed, or people are so obsessed with coming up with a New Year resolution is because you can't accept that life was and it's so tough. And a small part of you believes that it can only get better next year. Every single year, that doesn't happen, right? Most of the plans you have don't come to fruition or can't be fulfilled. Sometimes this is due to the fact that external constraints, such as events that happen in the world as a whole, affect your daily life and it kind of stops you from believing you can achieve these goals. Also, work, school, and duties take a toll on you mentally. It's so tough and you're so busy, and you don't have the time to fulfill these new goals you've set. Or you don't have anyone you can count on to help you achieve these New Year's resolutions that you're looking to do, right? Now, imagine your goal was to become, let's say, the most positive influence to all your friends, and every day you aspire to send them a good morning positive quote. That's the plan. Each day, send everyone you know a good morning positive quote, start them off onto a good day. So you wake up, you write down a poetic quote, or you find something on the net, and you tell yourself, okay, tomorrow morning, I'm going to send this quote to my WhatsApp group. Now let's imagine the quote is, yesterday was yesterday, and that's in the past. Today won't be a repetition because bad times never last. And before you go to bed, you scroll onto your newsfeed, whether that be the news channel or something that pops up on social media, and when you read or hear something devastating and negative, boom, it completely wipes off the smile off your face, right? A little bit and of positivity you had left in you that you kept fighting for because you kept seeing negative stuff, all of a sudden wipes away. You tried so hard to be positive, but just the news was still devastating to you. You saw something heartbreaking. Now, you might say that's being pessimistic, right? It's not always bad stuff you see or hear. But regardless, don't you notice at times the most little things that you read or hear can throw you off completely? Then your mind tells you, you know what? I don't believe in what I just wrote or the quote I just, read. You know, every single time I'm about to post a new positive quote, I read something bad that messes with me and just makes me not want to smile. How can I send a quote filled with a smile, filled with love, when myself, I'm not even smiling? And everyone else in the group clearly isn't smiling, probably because they've also seen the negative stuff out there, I'm sure. So then what do? You give up. You don't end up sending the quote. You go back to your old ways. The new resolution you had just, dwindles away. And you just carry on navigating through life without any belief that life will get any more positive and better. But guess what? You're absolutely wrong if that's what you do. My tip is send it anyway. Okay? You on your own can make one little difference to one person in your WhatsApp group of 10 people. Not one person out of the 10, whether they put a thumbs up, acknowledge the quote you sent, or writes back to you thanking you, will be glorified regardless. No, they'll know that at least there's someone else out there who has some sort of positivity in their hearts and has the same belief as them. And they really needed to hear from someone today. They might even speak to you about it next time they see you, thanking you, because they were finding it hard to navigate through this difficult world. In conclusion, what I'm trying to say is stick to your New Year's resolution. However hard it is, make it count. But make sure they're smart and realistic goals. Be specific. Write down exactly what you want to achieve. If you can't measure it, then don't bother setting those goals because they will not be achievable. But simple and realistic. And organize that schedule so you can fit it in and get it done without any excuses. Now, you won't always get it right. Things will come in your way, but there's nothing worse than giving up before actually trying. Stick to your goals, try and make it count. So that's it for my Unified Pod. Thank you all for listening. If you do want to share your thoughts, please go ahead. And I want to tell you, keep smiling. And like I said, stick to your New Year resolution. Peace.